this is my very first ASMR Let's Play. As you can see, we are going to be playing Genshin Impact today. I absolutely adore Genshin Impact. It is a very fun game that I have been playing since launch, really. On and off. I haven't played consistently because I have a very hard time playing games alone. And none of my friends were playing, so, and you know, like most millennials,
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I feel like that might have been a bit loud. Let's adjust the game volume a little bit. However, like most millennials, I have a very hard time making friends. No offense to anyone that doesn't actually apply to. I didn't mean any offense, but like I'm sure plenty millennials, there are I don't know, a lot of anxieties that come with making friends, even in online spaces, and honestly my entire friend group I met online, so that's saying something. So I feel like I should introduce myself, with this being my very first ASMR Let's Play. My name is Hannah Ophelia. You can find me on almost any social media at Opheliac, with an X over the E, with an X over the E. So it would be OPHXLIAC, Opheliac. I believe that was a term that is penned by the wonderful musician and poet and performer Emily Autumn. Emily Autumn, Emily Autumn, Emily Autumn, Emily Autumn, Emily Autumn. I think she has a wonderful stage name, so. But yeah, so I have been listening to ASMR for about 10 years now, I would say. There have been plenty points in my life where I could not sleep unless I was listening to ASMR. I sadly do not really experience tingles. I watch ASMR mostly for the relaxation. If you're like me and don't really get to experience those tingles, I'm so sorry. ASMR is great for more things than just tingles, however. So, let me think of some of my favorite ASMR artists. I think I'm going to shout out my 3 favorites. Not that they will ever know that I shout them out. But my 3 favorites would be Jubilee Whispers. She is a ASMR artist who also does Let's Plays with a focus on relaxing games, which I think is wonderful. Excuse my phone alarm there. So Jubilee Whispers, I highly recommend, and I would credit her a lot with the fact that I am feeling, I guess, brave enough to try doing gaming ASMR. Following her has really showed me that like there could be an audience for this. I hope that that is the case. I would like to do things like play Genshin Impact. I would like to play Planet Zoo, The Sims, things like that. Maybe Animal Crossing, maybe Monster Hunter Rise, Don't Starve, Stardew Valley, things like that. I would love to do. But I'm starting with Genshin Impact because Genshin Impact is something I can talk a lot about. Oh, and Red Dead Online. I know a lot about horses, so maybe there is a horse gaming ASMR niche. If there is, let me know. I would love to talk about horses and things. Other two ASMR artists I would like to shout out is going to be Regan ASMR. Let me double check on that being her YouTube handle, actually. I watch her enough, you would think I would know. I'm sorry, Kaching. Yes, Regan ASMR. And then finally, Remme ASMR. I absolutely adore Remme. We've talked a little bit. Just like, in comments on Instagram and YouTube a bit, but I love Remme. I hope that she finds success in ASMR. I binge her videos just in the background during the day. Absolutely relaxing and mesmerizing voice. Not to mention just a beautiful person inside and out. So, for those of you who have not ever played Genshin Impact, it is a free-to-play game developed by the company MiHoYo. MiHoYo. That's going to be MiHoYo. It is a genre of game called a gacha game, meaning that you can wish for characters. Like here are the few banners that we have right now. But it very much is like a like adventure combat RPG gacha game. So it's very fun. I've sunk some money into it, but it's not necessary. I have some friends who are strictly free to play. So it's completely possible. I'm a light spender. Like, I do not spend as much as other people in the community do. But where we are in the game right now is Liyue Harbor, the capital of the nation of Liyue. Liyue is spelled Liyue. Liyue. Currently, the character that I am playing is the Yu Hung of the Liwei Qixing, which is kind of like the governors of Liwei. Her name is Kaching. I adore Kaching. I recently got her like in the last month. And I've wanted Kaching since the game launched a year ago. So, very excited to have her. Here. Let's go to a peaceful place. Liwa. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Here. Actually, we're gonna go to the flowers in Chinksa village. I absolutely love the flowers here. Mostly for the colors, as you can see. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we have on our team, set it up so we have the flowers in the background. On our team currently, we have Kaching. I'm gonna zoom in. She's very beautiful. The combat in this game is based off of elemental reactions. We have 7 elements, and Kaching is the electro element. And the color for the electro element is purple. A lot of the characters have color schemes that fit their elements, but not all of them. So we have Kaching. She's got hair that is very reminiscent of Lady of Chibi Moon from Sailor Moon. I absolutely adore her hair. She's got a cute little bow on this side of the little cat ear bun and a really decorative clip over here. It's very pretty. So next on our team is Kokomi. Sango no Mia Kokomi, excuse me. Missed a whole section of her name there. I have dyslexia, so that's gonna happen, especially when it comes to numbers. It's gonna happen. But she, if you can tell, is the element hydro. It is the water element. Kokomi is my baby. I absolutely adore her. She gets a lot of hate in the community. That has really nothing to do with like her personality or anything. A lot of people aren't happy with her play style. And if you are a player of video games at all, I'm sure that you can kind of get where I'm coming from. People just aren't a fan of her playstyle. She's a healer, so I enjoy playing her quite a bit, especially when I'm playing with friends. The next character on our team is Noel. Noel is a character that you can get really easy at the start of the game. You can get her for free. Well, not free, but guaranteed from the beginning banner at the start of the game. You can kind of tell she is like a combat maid. I adore Noel. I think she is underrated and very cute. She is a defense character. She gives you shields that protect your other team members, which is very helpful. I just think she's sweet and gentle and very cute. I love her cute little bob cut and her bangs, and her little like Coco Schnitz style tiara, kind of. like a very like Russian style tiara. I don't know if I said that right, but I think you can kind of, if you've seen Don Bluth's Anastasia, I think you can imagine what I'm talking about. And then finally on our team is Rosaria. She is an assassin nun. You heard that right, an assassin nun. She is she's good. I have a lot of fun playing her. Oh, I forgot to mention, Noel is a geo character, which is like a rock element, not to be confused with dendro, which is like a plant element. So they took the concept of earth and divided it into rocks and greenery, which I appreciate. And then Rosaria is cryo, which is like the ice element, which is separate from hydro. Rosaria's got like a very top heavy bob cut, like very heavy, very like 2000 like 10 scene phase, like heavy bangs, and very short hair. It's a very pretty like burgundy color. But yeah, this is my current team. I'm working on building another team because it's good to have multiple team compositions in this game. So I can kind of show you those characters. So we'll go to my little character selection. I do not have all the characters in the game. Regrettably, I do not have the money, but I could show you. Oh, excuse me, I'm making myself sleepy. I can show you the characters that I do have. This is my beloved Hu Tao. She is the Wangshen funeral parlor director, and she is a wonderfully creepy young lady. I adore her. She has a lot of like I love her rhyme. It's based off of I've read it's based off of an actual like nursery rhyme or something in China. But I love her design. She's got a lot of like flower and butterfly symbolism, because I if I remember correctly, both of those things are associated to death, especially in like Eastern cultures. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. That's just what I've noticed from watching anime. So we have Hu Tao here. She is Pyro, which, if you can't tell, is the fire element. She uses like a pole arm. She's wonderful. If you play Genshin Impact, don't judge my builds. I'm still working on it. And I managed to get her at C1, which means I've pulled her twice. So I'm very happy with that because I got C1 at 22 pity, which is a pretty big deal. So now I'm going to show you Toma. I also just got him. He is also a polearm user, as you can see, and is also Pyro. I am working on leveling him up because I plan on having him and Hu Tao on my second team. Excuse me, had like an air bubble in my throat. Next we have the Raiden Shogun, who also has multiple other names. She is one of the elemental archons in this world, which are kind of like the manifestations of the elements amongst the mortals, kind of deity-esque. There's some discrepancies about whether or not they're like gods or demigods, or it's complicated. This is not a lore video. But she is also a polearm user. I promise that not all the characters are polearm users. I just like them a lot. Then we have Dear Lisa. I adore Lisa. She is one of the characters that you get to start with for free. She is a mage. She is a spellcaster. And is obviously electro. The background colors do associate to their elements. And as you can see, is electro. She's got a lot of purple going on, just like Ka-ching. I love Lisa. She's wonderful. Then we have Xiang Ling, who was featured in the most recent event. She is also a polearm user. I think she's so cute. She's a chef. Very renowned chef in Liyue. She's got adorable hair. It's so cute. I have a hard time being able to tell exactly how long her hair is. I imagine maybe like shoulder length with the braids, but next is Ninguang. I adore Ninguang. She is another character that I have wanted since the beginning and just recently got her. She is also a mage like Lisa. She's beautiful. Like, oh my goodness. She is a Geo character like Noel, so like the rock element. She's beautiful. Next we have Barbara. She is the deaconess of the church that Rosaria is a part of. She is the hydro element, as you can tell from the bubbles. Just like Komi, she is also a healer, or intended to be a healer. You can play your characters however you want in this game, because she can attack just like Komi, but their special skills and stuff are have a lot of healing elements to it. Barbara's super cute. She was the first character that I mained as played her all the time. She was the main character for me. The next character I have is Yanfei. She is a legal advisor from Liyue, which is pretty important for Liyue because Liyue is the country of contracts. Yanfei is a pyro user, and I have a lot of fun playing her. She is a lot of fun. I got very lucky with the artifacts that I had for her to make her a good character. I just have so much fun playing her. Next, we have the Traveler. I chose Lumaine. This is like the U character in the game. I don't use the Traveler. I'm one of the people that just doesn't. She's only leveled up because I needed her to be for part of the story quests. But yeah. Next we have Jean. She is a knight. She's a lady knight, and I love lady knights. She takes her job very seriously. She's the acting grand master of the Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius. She is wonderful. She is Barbara's older sister. There is quite a likeness between them. Jean is taller than Barbara, which Barbara has a super cute voice line being all like, "Oh, I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister," which is absolutely adorable. Barbara, you don't need to change. After Jean, we have Sucrose, which, as you can see, she is super cute. I believe she's a dog person. I've looked into it and I haven't really gotten a solid answer. 'Cause she's not a fox. She's not a kitsune. At least I don't think so. Once again, I don't really know. But Sucrose is an alchemist, which is fun. She's very cute. I like her glasses, and she has very pretty eyes in my opinion. Oh, by the way, her element and Jean's element are Animo, which is the air element. She's so cute. Next we have Chichi, which is one of the chibi characters. She's cute. She's meant to be like a support character, from my understanding. I need to build her and use her more. She's got a super cute hairstyle, and Chichi is a zombie. I don't know the full story there. She doesn't look like a zombie, but she is. And yeah, she's very cute. Then we have D-Luke. I'm not D-Luke's biggest fan because he is basically Batman. Like, basically. And that's fine. But he's basically Batman. Next we have Kujo Sara. She is a Tengu warrior. She's an archer. I'm not very good at playing archers. I'm not good at aiming. But she has a very intricate design. There's a lot of detail going on, which I really, really appreciate how much detail is put into so many of these characters. Next we have Kaya, along with Lisa and the Traveler. Kaya is a character that you get to start out with for free. I adore Kaya, which is not really reflected in his levels, but I don't have materials to level up everybody. I hope to level him up soon. After Kaya, we have Xingqiu, who I have pulled enough times to have maxed out his constellation, so it's kind of sad that I don't really use him. Maybe that will change at some point. Next we have Saiyu. She is another chibi character. She is a Mujina ninja, and I believe Mujina are badger spirits in Japan. So they're not the same as the name escapes me right now. The raccoon dogs. Gosh, brain gone. But she's a Mujina. I don't know if she herself is or if that's like the character she's trying to portray. Well, she just turned into that, so maybe she is a Mujina. Either way. Next we have Aloy. I don't ever plan on using her. Aloy is the character from Horizon Zero Dawn, and I guess they did a collab with MiHoYo. I don't know. Next is Diona. She is a Cat's Klein. She is a cute little cat girl and is really cute, and she is also an archer. Not really good at playing them, so that's why she is so low level. Next we have Chongyong. I think Chongyong's design is really cute. He's a claymore user and not super big on his kit, like his play style either, so. But he's here. He's an exorcist. He's very cute. I like his eyes, and I like the little curl in his hair. Next we have Beidou. She is a pirate. She is the captain of her ship, the Alcor, and her crew is known as the Crux. She is tough, and as her little description says there, she is forthright and upfront and kind of abrasive and kind of brash, very fun. I have a friend who plays her like all the time, and I love Beidou. I just once again don't have enough to level everyone up. Next we have Xinyan. She is also a claymore user, just like Chongyong and Beidou. I played her for a little while in the beginning, and then got more characters that I liked more, and I need to build her as well. She is a rock and roll gal. She plays the guitar, as you can see. And she was in the current event that is going on right now. Next we have Bennett. I just got him today. I got him from the shop. I didn't have him before. He is super, super clumsy. I feel kind of bad for him because he has awful luck. But he's a good boy. Really, he is. And then we have Amber. She is the very first character you meet in this game, and I feel so bad she's not leveled. The community kind of hates on Amber, because she's just not great. She is very much a starting character. However, I have encountered plenty of people who love her and plenty of people who play her well. She's very cute. I have nothing against Amber. She's just an archer, and I'm bad at archery. But that takes us back to Kuching. So those are all of my babies. And yeah, I think that's going to conclude our very first ASMR video. Just being able to show you guys the characters and talk about them a little bit, talk about me, who I am. I hope that you get some sleep, or if you're listening or watching during the day, I hope that you have a wonderful, relaxing rest of your day. And remember to always keep it friendly, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.